Hey, welcome back to Real Food Blog. I'm excited today to show you our family's Eggs Benedict. It's trial and error in the very beginning, but once you get it down, then there's a couple tricks to it. It makes it a lot easier. So this video, the video will be posted, but the recipe in written form is also on the blog, and if not, we'll make sure we post it, okay? So basically, what we got here is we have a bowl, okay, that we have added some Worcestershire sauce to, some Louisiana hot sauce or Tabasco or tapatio, whatever you want. It's a little bit, about a tablespoon of Dijon, cayenne pepper. We have some salt and pepper in here. We have some lemon juice, okay, some fresh, half a lemon, okay, in here as well. And we have 2 egg yolks. So we separated egg and the egg white. We put the egg yolks, okay, in here as well. A little bit of fresh parsley, okay, goes in here. And then what we're going to do is put this over a double boiler. A double boiler is simply a stock pot like this, okay, that we've added not too much water, okay? You don't want to touch the bottom of this bowl because it'll burn. So you want to have some room there so that it'll steam. You put it over a low simmer, okay? And we're going to add in the butter slowly, okay? And then we have the water here that we're going to use to balance out the sauce so it doesn't get too thick. Okay, you can add the water about a teaspoon at a time to a tablespoon at a time. I've got about a 1/4 cup of butter. This recipe calls for like a stick or 2 or whatever. I cut it down. That's why I added the Dijon. That's why I added some of the other components to this. Okay, so we also have some fresh chopped garlic in the bowl as well. Like I said, this recipe is also on the blog, so you can follow along with us. Okay, I've got some toasted English muffins, all right, and then the trick to this is anchovy paste. Add about a teaspoon of this into it. Has some saltiness, some extra flavor, some richness. Okay, you can get this in the tomato paste section. There's also tomato paste in a tube, right, kid? What do you got there? You're not supposed to have that. Here, have this instead, okay? And I've got some garnish. I've got a tomato and an avocado that we're going to use to garnish the sauce. So let's get started with this. So now we've got this double boiler going, okay? So we've got the double boiler going, all right? And so now we're going to start adding the butter a little bit at a time, okay? You want to have room temperature butter. And another secret, okay, is adding 2 tablespoons of vinegar, okay? Either white vinegar or apple cider vinegar to your water. That helps the eggs poach, okay? You have to have that because the eggs won't come together, okay? So that's another trick to doing this, okay? So now we've got that going, so we're going to add in a little bit of butter at a time, kiddo, right? And then we're going to continue to do this until we've stirred in all the butter, okay? And it's, right? Yeah, until it's all stirred in, and we'll alternate with some water if needed to make sure it doesn't get too thick. Then, when the sauce is done, we turn it off, okay? Let it sit because the residual steam in there will keep it warm. Just make sure you add a little bit of water and stir it every so often. Your sauce will be done. Then we can poach the eggs and finish assembling this Eggs Benedict. And we'll show you that next, right here on Real Food Blog. Hey, welcome back. Real quick, we're going to show you how to drop these poached eggs, okay? So we have them in a ramekin so that they haven't broken, okay? We've got them in simmering water. We don't want it to be boiling, and we don't want it to be not simmering, if that makes any sense. More like a low to medium-low simmer, okay? Remember the vinegar is in here. About 2 teaspoons of vinegar is in here. And see how the egg is congealing, it's coming together? That's what we want to have happen. Now, we don't want it to be a boil because it will destroy the egg. But to get it to where you want it to be done, because you don't want it to be totally done, okay? But you want it to be runny, okay? So that is about 2 minutes, and we'll take it off of the heat. Okay, so now the egg has a chance to poach. We've let it cool. We just let it drain off on a paper towel. We have the toasted English muffin. We're going to put down this sauteed spinach and garlic and onion mixture. Okay, This is like, I think this is called Eggs Benedict Florentine. Okay? So put a little bit of that. You don't have to put that. You can put ham if you wanted. We're also going to put some bacon down on there, okay? And a slice or two of tomato. We want to make sure that they're salted and peppered. Okay? Then we're going to put the egg down on. Okay? The poached egg. You can tell by the way it feels that it's perfect. Okay? And then we're going to put the Hollandaise sauce on here. It's been on the warmer, on the double boiler. We're going to put that down on here. Okay? And then we're going to garnish it with avocado and with a slice of lemon and just a little bit of parsley. That's the dish. That is our Eggs Benedict Florentine. And from our family to yours, thank you for watching Real Food Blog. We'll see you next time right here on Real Food Blog.